All right, the weekend's coming up and that means it is open house time, right? So you're looking to sell your home and you are thinking about doing an open house, or you're a buyer and you know that there are tons of open houses during the weekend. But more specifically for you, the home seller, open houses, what is the benefit of doing an open house? What are the pros and what are the cons? There are good things, there's bad things to an open house. So today I want to take a look at those so that I can give you the knowledge to set your home up for the most success. This is Nick Macy with First Partners Realty, helping buyers and sellers in the Palm Beaches and Treasure Coast. Let's take a look at these pros and cons. The pros to having an open house. So what is the sole reason for you as a home seller to have an open house? Well, you're looking to get your home sold. You want to get more exposure. That is the purpose of your open house, is to get the most buyers to see your home. Some buyers, they might not be looking themselves. They might not even be looking online. They might be relying solely on their real estate agent to find the home for them. And you know, they may have missed this one for whatever reason. It might not have come up in their search criteria that the buyer told them to look for. And this one's a little bit different, but it still works, and they didn't know that before. They may be driving by and they come across the open house sign, and then they go and see your home and it's the right one for them. You never know. But obviously the big pro is to get as much exposure as possible. The other pro to having this is there's a lot less pressure on buyers when they come in to look at an open house. You know, they didn't have to call anybody to schedule the showing. This was already planned. They can walk in and they can take a look at things. There's usually other buyers looking around as well. So the listing agent that's hosting the open house is going to have their time split up between other parties looking around so that you can walk around freely, or the buyer can walk around freely to have more time to talk amongst themselves to see if this could be the home for them. Now the cons to hosting an open house. What's something that could be a negative to doing that? Well, if this is your main residence, you're going to have to be out of your house for a couple of hours on a weekend when you could be relaxing at home. But is it worth it? You know, time will tell. That's the big thing there. You have to remember when you're doing an open house, 2 to 4 hours is typically the standard window of time. And it's usually on an afternoon, Sunday afternoon, Saturday afternoon. Now, another con that goes against what I said with the pros is that while you do have a lot of buyers that come through, you're going to have a lot of buyers that are most likely going to be unqualified yet to make a purchase. They may just be happening to look for fun. They may be in the very beginning stages of their home buying process. They may not have even spoken with a mortgage broker yet to know if they could afford the house that they're looking at. So keep that in mind as well. And then the final thing is that while homes do sell from open houses, it's a small percentage. I believe it's under like 5% of all homes that sell are as a direct result of open houses. Now, do they happen? Yes, of course. I have had buyers where we've looked at homes from an open house, and that ended up being the one that we ended up purchasing. And you could have a buyer come and look at your home, and it's happened before where they'll look at the open house, but then they'll go look at other houses, and a month later, if your home is still if your home's on the market still, they will come back to it and it works out. So like I said, it does happen. It's just not the main way that homes get sold. Well, there you have it, everybody. The pros and cons of open houses. As always, I hope that the information I'm sharing with you is useful. If you have any more questions about them, let me know, comment below. And as always, please check out my YouTube channel, subscribe, like there, all my content is there. Have a great day, everybody. Nick Macy, First Partners Realty. Bye-bye.